Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to set up your Agee race timing. So open up the application. And before you start creating races and timing races, you're going to want to set everything up properly. So go to Settings, your database settings. This is where Agee is located. This is where your backup file is. So you'll notice I already have this set to my Dropbox folder. And if I hit Browse, I can show you kind of what this looks like. Buried pretty deep. Under a Results tab, you'll notice I have a file for each computer. That way, if I were to have a main computer, say like I was using computer 3 for the main results, well, I could set up kiosk computers to pull the results and do results kiosks from there by syncing with Dropbox. I can also import like chip starts and do some other fancy stuff. So it's important to understand how this networking works. We'll get more in depth in that later, but making sure that you have the proper file set up is the key to start. And if I hit copy now, it would copy the database that I have in Run Signup right to that folder. And again, it's a quick change if I were to switch, the computer I was using. The second tab is our RFID readers. You notice this is where I've set up the readers from the earlier video. I should have at least 4 readers in here. I encourage you guys to set up all of your readers and have them set up well before race day. You don't want to be trying to figure out or diagnosing any issues or even just typing all this in at the last minute. It is quick to go in and enable or to unenable a reader. So that can be done on race day. But again, this should all be tested with the Test RFID Equipment button well before race day. Make sure your connections work. The next tab is if you have a printer. This is a really good backup if you don't have any internet and we can't push results to Run Signup. We might need to print results. So if you already have a printer loaded onto your laptop, this is where it'll show up. Just make sure you select that. It is not easy to get out of timing a race and come to change your printer. So make sure that you always have your printer selected before you start timing your race. My recommendation is to either have one printer to your timing computers or to always try and get the same brand and drivers of a printer. The next tab is our external accounts. This is where we're linking to Run Signup. This little button over here is where you can switch from your live to your test environment. We talked about setting up a test environment in Run Signup to where you guys can practice, send up results, check out everything's working. But if you are in test mode, you will not find the races that you have that you're seeing in Run Signup from the registration end. So make sure you're in live. You can hit test and it'll actually pull in the races. If it doesn't, then something's not working here. One recommendation I have is setting up the same email, same password. So I can switch to test, hit test, and it would show you everything that I have in test. Again, switch quickly to live. I don't have to change anything here, which is nice. This last tab is a reports tab. We don't use this in Agee. It's got some nice customization to it, but we use Run Signup for all of our data. So that is how we set up our